around the corner. Got Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that stuff around the corner. It's hard to believe the summer has already passed by. But it has, and as you can see, I'm already wearing the old sweater that we got from Florida. It's been 4 or 5 years ago since me and old Slacker sister Mama's down there, and that's where I got it. One of those little shops down there. Still wearing it. Still like it. Driving into the sun. Still does a good job. I'm headed over to Mama's. It changes all the time, you know. I guess we're going to start trying to put this metal shed together. I got all the tools I reckon I need. I hate trying to work on stuff that is away from the house, because you don't have all your tools ever. I mean, it's like you think you've grabbed everything and you didn't. Like, I'm thinking now, like, okay, well, I did not grab my long level that I use to level stuff with, right? I didn't get it. I didn't grab it. It's still at the house. So, you know, that's one thing I know I don't have. Measure tape, didn't get it. Still at the house. So yes, I hate trying to put stuff together somewhere else. Especially when you're boxing your truck, where you just keep tools in your truck. I got my back seat loaded down with tools. Am I going to film putting this shed together? Probably not. You can only make so many videos of, you know, stuff like that. At Mama's camper and stuff. So, I mean, y'all have seen the situation. You've seen what it's like over there. So, I mean, to make another video over there, just, I mean, unless something exciting happens, just really. But we're going to go over to that. We're going to start that. But the first thing is our air conditioning unit, because it stopped working last Saturday. It's been working great this whole summer. And then last Saturday, after we had people over there, and it's not kicking on at all. There's a problem there before we start messing with this metal shed. And I don't know what else I'm going to do while I'm there. I guess just get done what I can get done today, basically. But if I can get the metal shed up, you know, I think it's going to take at least, I mean, a week to get this metal shed up. When you're talking about putting time in on this metal shed as you can, it's probably going to take longer than a week. Sorry for the sun glare, people, but I'm driving directly into the sun. I believe that's Alicia on there. If it is, I can't tell. Like I said, I'm driving to the sun and I'm on the phone. But if so, hello, good morning. Thank you for checking in and watching my videos if you're on my stream this morning. Yeah, we have picked up in subscribers. We're at 172 last time I checked, which is awesome. That's great. If you don't make videos every day, if you don't put content out every day with YouTube, say if I build up, I don't know, let's say 2.9 thousand views. Say I got 52 watch hours. I don't know, I'm just saying. I'm using that for example. If you don't put out a video once or twice a day or whatever, those numbers start to drop. They don't stay up there. They start to drop. You know, a lot of these big YouTubers, either they put out a video twice a week, so in other words, if they're working on a car, will it run video, they'll make one, so they'll take 3 days, let's say, they'll work on this car, they film it, they edit, boom, and post that video. They'll continue filming, edit, boom, they'll post another video. So you might see 3 videos a week, or 2 videos a week, I'm sorry, on their channel to keep their views up. But Lord, they get so many views on that one video, it doesn't matter. But where I'm happy if I look at my videos, and if I see I've got 25, 30 views on it, you know. But as far as YouTube goes, watch hours and stuff, that doesn't, you know, doesn't really mean anything, because it takes so much to get your hours and stuff up. You can have as many subscribers as you want, but if your watch hours aren't up there, then if you don't have a lot of comments, if you don't have a lot of likes, if you don't, you know, that kind of stuff, they don't put your content out there for you. But anyway, enough about that. But yeah, so tried to start on that metal shed. I think Slacker Sister's coming over this morning. I got the bed of my truck loaded down with metal shed, tools. I grabbed what I can remember to grab. I have forgotten a few things, like I said. But we'll do what we can. But we can get that metal shed up. We can get Mama's stuff out of the storage unit into that metal shed. Maybe she'll get off my butt about this metal shed being up and the stuff in the storage shed. That would be nice. But I'm gonna look at this air conditioning unit first off, which means I gotta get on the camper up there to, you know, take the covering off the AC unit. I don't understand why it could work. Now I know a capacitor could blow at any time. A capacitor goes, then your air conditioner quits working. I get it. But I put new capacitors on this thing this summer, and it's been working great until now. Why it just decided to stop, I don't know. I know, because it's sitting over here in this yard, and it's a part of this when I say it, but I'll stick to my story. It's cursed. This family is cursed. It worked great. Place, right? Then I'll start having issues. And the 4-wheeler worked great when sister bought it and it went to Mama's place and started having issues. And on, stuff like that, right? But now maybe I can raise that up, it won't be in my eyes. But we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna try to get it up. We don't have like heavy equipment, stuff like this to flatten ground and whatnot. I'm trying to use a flat shovel to flatten ground and stuff. And I tried to explain to Mama, bless her heart, that I mean the only way you're going to get anything done here is if you get some heavy equipment over here. You got to scoop all that stuff up when the house burned and all that. And you can spend the rest of your life picking up a board at a time, taking it to the road and stuff like that. It's not going to get the place ready. You got to have heavy equipment. You have people come over there and scrape that stuff, all that stuff off. The ground's to be prepped. You can buy all the wood from the lumber company you want to buy. Rough cut, whatever. Stack it as high as you want. Cover the tarps. Till the ground is ready. What good is it going to do you? None. And I got to figure out how to keep this winter. I really dread this winter. I mean, I don't like wintertime anyway. I really don't. I'm more of a summer guy. But with Mama being in this RV, it's going to be tough. Keeping the water lines from freezing, keeping her from freezing. I don't know how I'm going to keep it warm. It's only a 30 amp RV. It's trying to be warmed by a furnace, right? Or this one is. Well, she's not going to run no furnace. You know? She won't get the propane in those tanks. She's scared of that. She won't use the propane stove that's in there, oven. She won't use none of that. so it's kind of difficult. And now she wants you to use those oil-filled heaters to heat the RV. Well, the wall outlet in the back there, or I don't know if you call that a living room or what, but anyway, in the back, the freaking wall outlet's in the ceiling, which is crazy, but that's where it's at. Well, the cord from the oil-filled heater's not going to plug into the ceiling. It ain't that long. It's a little gray. I guess we'll have to get a heavy-duty extension cord, one that will handle. Oh, no. That's what Mama, looks like you ain't going to heat no camper. So, I mean, that's what I deal with, right? That's what I deal with. So, I mean, she's cooking on I call it a hot plate. I don't know what the heck it really is. It has two little stove eyes on it because she's scared to use the propane stove. So, I see a bunch of y'all in here. Thank you so much. Those of you who are new and just seen that I was live, I get that a lot. People see that, hey, he's live, I'll check him out. Thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up button. I've got 2 thumbs up this morning. Sitting on here riding and talking. Greatly appreciate it. If you're new and you haven't subscribed or watched any of the videos that I've put out, I invite you to do so. It's just, this channel is just basically me doing just whatever. That's what it is. Me fix it or just doing whatever. It's really no theme to it. That's what the average Joe 76 does. It's been a little over a year, or at least right at a year, since I started this channel. Me and my dog walking in the park and stuff. One of the grandsons. We started it one day when I was over there cutting up a tree at Mama's house that the storm had blown over, and it just, you know, kind of went from there. I did play on it. I don't expect anything out of it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm almost at Mama's, so I'm going to hop out of here. And I got to get busy. No time for playing today. I got a feeling I'll come out of this sweater, though. Might get a little warm here in a little bit. But the thing about it is, in the morning, it's cool here, right? I mean, it's chilly. It's really cool in the mornings here. But up in the day, it gets kind of hot. And even though Mama says, I'm not hot, it's not hot in this camper. Yeah, it's hot in camper. Because you fussed at me several times, not realizing that you fussed on me about it being hot in there. So I got a little bit of air conditioner. See if I can figure out what's going on with it and why it just all of a sudden quit working. I think it's just a capacitor that blew. So at least it's not a 90 to 100 degrees. You know what I'm saying? At least not that way. Not that high. You know, we're talking maybe 82 now. But I'll figure it out. I did the first time. I'll do it again. I may have to take the cable apart that plugs into the box. See if it's corroded again. I really need to replace that part that plugs into the box. When I say box, I'm talking about the outlet on the outside that the RV plugs in to get the power. Because it is old. You know. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. And like I said, if you're new here, if you're old here, whatever, thank you so much for hopping on, spending a few minutes with me. Hit that like and subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one.